So are we ready to open our kit? Keep our list ready. Um, all the material that we have given you must be handled carefully and sent for recycling if required, because that's a very important part. When we package things, we also need to recycle them in the correct way. So just mapping it. You have the NCF cards. So you have the NCF cards here, and I've already made stick puppets and put them behind me. This can be used for teacher facilitation programs. It has the domains, it has how to do the settings, how the children are feeling after doing an activity, and the Panch Kosha Vikas, the Panchari. So it just gives you everything at a glance. And it's all perforated. Then the next thing over here are board games. So it's been, each kit that we have given you has a way that it's packaged, and there are 10 board games over here. So these board games can be opened out when you just place it on a thing and let the children play them. They can be used for different levels, and they have been taken from your books. So it's a very, very nice resource to have. Then you have the A to Z alphabet freeze, which I have made into pockets and put right behind. There are also videos for this, which you can actually open the handbook, and there is a very nice QR code here, which will lead you to setting up of a basic activity center. So these things have been done for you. Then comes the animated letter puppets, the finger puppets. Now what you have to do is, for most of the material that we have given you, everything is perforated. But for the finger puppets, you will need to cut the material. Again, it cuts into 10 by 10 centimeter flash cut. So when you actually cut this carefully, you'll notice that it cuts into a 10 by 10 centimeter size. So once you cut it and you place it, so step number 1 is cut it. There's 3 sets of material that you need to cut. One is the finger puppets. The next are the animal phonic logos and the animal cutouts, and also the circular finger puppets. So these are things that you will have to actually cut, because it's not easy to cut it and give it to you. All you have to do is cut it like this and then fold it and paste Fevicol on 3 sides or an adhesive on 3 sides, and you can use it as finger puppets so easily, and you can use it for your phonic, for your recognition, and so on and so forth. So this is a lovely set of resources that you can use for your children. Then comes the trains. So you have all the colors given over here of all the 8 trains. Very quickly, I'm going to demonstrate how you can use this perforation with ease, right? So we've given you perforated cards. We've cut out all the edges. All you do is have to fold it properly. Just press it and tear it. When you tear it along the longer edge, and then fold it like this, and then tear it along the shorter edges. Once you do this, it becomes very, very easy to build your material. So it's as simple as this. Only press it on the perforation before you, and if there is color on the lower part of it, just take a scissor, because sometimes the exact perforation may not happen. So just cut off the color that you see at the bottom, so that the children see the visibility only of one color. So this is the way you get your kits ready, and then you have your reading wall. This is the pack one. All the material that you actually cut should be well disposed of in the best way possible. Then comes the next kit, which I'm going to introduce to you. Each kit that we have done for you, we have done it in such a way that it can be reused in a number of activities. It is not that there is one kit and one kind of an activity that you can do with it. There is so many activities that you can do with it. So this has the world of letters. It has upper and lowercase letters. This has also got different set of flashcards with the upper, lowercase and pictures. Then come the phonic cards. So all the 44 sounds and the extra sounds have been done for you which I'm going to just put up. Then the pictures, pictures related to each sound. So suppose you have the A, so there will be a picture with aim, pail, snail, nail, and you can do all your grouping activities. And then, of course, what I have put behind is the phonic logos. So you have the phonic logos and you have the names as well of the logos. So there is nothing that, is not being done for you. So you also have the names over here. Just connect it and put it together. Another very interesting thing are the CVC words. So you have the CVC word pictures and the words behind. So a lot of cards ready for that. You have a whole lot of cards for the sight words, which you can actually use with the reading wall. So you have a red pocket reading wall and you can use your sight words, you can do your grammar, you can do your non-decodable words all on the reading wall. I think that really helps you to put things together. And then comes our third kit. The third kit has posters, the A to Z poster, as well as very, very nice scrolls for, stories which you can actually paste and put together. I'm going to show those to you as well. And the story scrolls, I have made one and kept it ready for you so that we can take it forward. So it has a lot of resources. It has right from your sentence reading cards to your scrolls. And how does the scroll work is you paste it one below the other and make a story scroll like the Patkatha that is there of in the NCF, which says inclusion of storytelling and local resources. So this is how it's done for you. Then you have the story posters. Not only are there the posters, but behind the posters, you also have the sight words. So each poster also has the sight words related to that particular letter. So these can be used as reading cards. Then you have the phonic posters. So like I said, we have not printed all the posters for you, but some critical posters which are needed for the classroom, For example, you have your A to Z poster. Then you have your phonic trains poster. And it has got one poster with the 42 sounds and a poster with the 44 sounds, so that the transition into class 1 and 2 works really well. Lovely posters for all your 42 phonic rhymes, so that there is a reference point. And what I absolutely love is this poster. This poster has every symbol for the 44 sounds, which can actually be extended right up to class 5. This can be a great reference point for all of you. So these are the kind of resources that are coming to you. I'm excited just showing them to you. Sometimes when you're putting together things, you don't realize how many things you've actually put together till you see them like this. So I think I'm really enjoying, packaging this. And like I said, each thing that I'm taking away, I will see that it goes for recycling. I think that's a very, very important part of what we have to do. So the pack 4 has the number world kit. It has comparisons. It has number building cards right up to 2000. You can actually put sticks on this and you can build cards right up to 2000. It's a very, very easy material to handle and use. So suppose you want to make a number. So you not only have the abstract number, but you also have the value of each number. So each little detail has been taken care of. Of course, as you explore it, it's going to get so much better. And like I said, you can innovate. You can. Another very interesting material that is there. So I'm shifting this a bit. We need to make a little more space for it. You have the posters and you have them in horizontal as well as vertical from 1 to 100, so that the children see number counting, what comes before and after. And you have a whole lot of maybe 114 or 15 cards of pictures and words for the EVS, so that you can integrate it as you are working with children, because EVS integration is a very, very important part of the NCF. And they say that we should be able to integrate EVS into our daily learning with children. And it's not difficult to do. But of course, we've given you reading cards, so those can be included. The next set of materials is the Hindi, because we are giving one language. Of course, if you have local languages, you can use these ideas to implement on those. So you have the entire Varnmala, you have the beautiful, rainbow tracing, finger tracing cards, you have the You have the matras, and you have children's small cards. So those can be connected with this to make your matras. You have a lovely set of sequencing story cards. And the same set is given to you in English as well. So bilingual story sequencing is so possible. And again, some finger puppets for the Hindi Varnmala, like I've demonstrated the earlier one. So you will not need it. And you have these lovely posters with the Hindi rhymes. So whatever is there in your books is also here for you to put up for display. I think I'm excited to open one of these posters and just look at it. And so you have your rhyme posters which you can put up. And of course, my favorite poster of the Hindi Varnmala. How beautifully done. It's actually exciting. My heartbeat is a little high because I think I'm feeling really excited and happy looking at all these resources. I always felt that if we enable teachers and we facilitate you, you will create absolute wonder for the children. And that is the purpose of this kit. Of course, you can buy other things like, for example, beads or whatever other solid material that you need, that can be also bought, but this can make a great beginning for you. So this has your A to Z puppets. It has all your sequencing cards. It has your math stories. It has lovely reading cards which you can put up for your theme boards. It has finger puppets. And very importantly, it has grammar. So it is color coded with all the colors. Like, for example, if you have the verbs there in one color, if you have the nouns there in another color. And it's exciting because you can actually use this in your classroom so effectively. Also tenses. So each little thing can be a transition right up to class 2. At the initial stages, you just explore, kind of do the activities which we have suggested, and then add on your own innovations and take it forward. And we really hope that you enjoy the kit, your children enjoy the kit. You set up an activity center which is common, share the material, and simply just have physical activities with interaction and different settings in your classroom. Thank you, and enjoy this ride on My Learning Train Activity Kit.